What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Subs No Dubs. Today we're gonna be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 5. But before we get into that, bro, we got a few guests on the show today, bro. You guys know Wes, but today we got one of the newest core members, Gio the Jamaican, bro. I don't know if you want to say
Hello,
anything.
hello.
Giovanni.
How you
What is
doing,
up?
Gio?
What's up? It's your boy.
Gio.
Yeah, we're super hyped to have a new face on the show, bro. Get
I'm
some
glad to
new
be here.
opinions, bro. And I know personally, Gio has like recently got into anime, so it'll be very interesting to see like his thoughts, his
Yeah.
opinion on the new episode.
I recently started watching my anime subs, so
Oh, yeah.
He
After
couldn't
all
be
the.
prouder.
I
Yeah.
was once lost, but then I was found.
There
by
we
the
go.
sun.
Gio, so how many, what animes that you've watched is like your favorite so far? Like,
Food Wars for sure.
okay.
Ooh,
Naruto.
banger.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
I'm loving the new anime that Toonie put me on. Pretty dope.
You forgot Demon Slayer, bro. Come
what-
on.
And
What's
Demon
that?
Slayer. I haven't watched Demon Slayer in a long time, so I just
Shame
don't
on you.
remember it.
Ooh.
But Demon Slayer is actually after I stopped watching Naruto, Demon Slayer was I was looking forward to keep on watching it.
Mm.
I was not a big fan of My Hero. I just don't like it anymore for
Uh,
some reason. Yeah,
Shame
I,
on
I
you.
can I can I can see it. I can see it. I kind
yeah,
of
but
agree.
Demon Slayer after Naruto, Demon Slayer was like, wow,
Mhm.
this
Okay.
is me still, you know.
What was your reaction to the Rui fight? The
The-
crazy
With
fight.
the
Yeah, with the little
spider
kid.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight was. I was talking to you. That fight was like. I was like, wow. Like, when's the next one? You know.
Yeah, I wish they'd do more. I can't wait to watch the movie that comes out in January, I believe.
Movies.
Early 2021.
Yeah. All right, so on to the Jujutsu review, guys. This episode was pretty dope. Not gonna lie to you.
Very cool.
Well, I think the first half was like insane, bro. I think the fight was insane
Mhm.
because like they literally started off the episode with that fight, bro. And
Bro, he
like,
just walked up in there and was like, bro, when he appeared behind him, bro, I'm
yeah,
like,
that was the
bro,
crazy
yo.
part for me,
Man,
bro.
you're like, yo.
you knew it was serious, bro. And then you could see like Megumi like freak out, and he's like, "Yo, wait, I could barely fight the special grade curse that was
Yeah.
in there, and this guy like absolutely annihilated him, right? So it was so good.
But I think like that was like the very beginning, but I think
Mhm.
like a lot of the episode was sort of like character building for Megumi or
Yeah.
Fushigoro
It
because
was cool.
we could kind of see like his like motivation for
Mhm.
saving people, right? And it all stems back from I think it was his sister who was like apparently she was like one of the nicest like he viewed her as one of like the nicest people in the world, but
Mhm.
she was cursed and she eventually died, right? And then one of the quotes that he says that really stuck with me was um I'm going to be saving people unequally, right?
Yeah. Wait,
And
yo.
Oh,
Oh,
it's like damn, bro, like he's not like a hero. He's like
yeah, he's just a sorcerer. That's what he said.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Wait,
dope
there was
line.
another show that
Yeah.
said that too. That I'm saving them unequally. Was it?
I don't know.
Was it the most recent series of like My Hero? I can't
I
remember.
don't think they would say that.
Oh
in
my
My
god,
Hero.
I can't remember. But he says that like I'm selfish that way. Like I want to save people. It was cool.
Yeah, he was talking about his dad when he said that his dad gave him the name
yeah.
without him knowing the gender or
Yeah.
anything, and he just didn't.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Like learning about him.
No, but
His
the thing
backstory.
with that is like
hmm
Megami is like his first name, right? And it's typically like a female name, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's like the crazy part. So
Yeah.
so there's definitely some like ferocity like between like him and his father, you
Yeah.
know?
Dude, I'm
There's
just so
also-
curious. We also
go ahead.
lost Nobra, right? Like I didn't see her at all this episode, right?
So
still-
she got hurt after when she
Yeah.
like from that last episode when she fought
Yeah.
the doll people. She was like about to get eaten basically, and
Okay.
they saved her.
Okay,
She was
yeah.
already pretty roughed up from like using all of her nails to kill all the baby like faces, like the doll faces, the curses. So she was immediately like evac
Mhm.
out of there and like taken to
Okay,
the hospital. I couldn't
okay,
think of
okay.
the word. So yeah, so she's kind of out of it. She was getting like healed up, but It was also the first time we got to see Fushigoro kind of go like all out.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
he kind of got cut off. Like it sounded like he was about to do more, and it sounded like it was kind of like an 8 gates thing. Like he was about to die if he used that like whatever that final thing he was about to do.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was gonna like kill him or like hurt him badly.
I think I was like,
actually pulled it off.
yeah, I was like typing to Toonie earlier today. I was like, oh, it looks like he's Sakuna said, oh, he's finally using his life force or whatever. He said something along those lines. And then I'm like, oh, it's about to get real. Like he's that, like you said, that's like some Rock Lee shit. He's about to open up the gates, like, and he was at like level 1 of something. I forgot the name.
It's dope to see that like his like character, like he uses a lot of like animals from like the shadows or whatever. But Sakuna also points out that although he does use the animals, he also like goes in with his fists, bro. Which is like
wait. On top of that, bro, did you hear Sakuna say, "Wait, why did you get away from the shadows"? Did you not hear?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember. So he was talking about like normally people that use the type of jujutsu sorcery that Fushigoro uses like a different source for the animals. But Fushigoro uses the shadows, which is like what Sakuna said was like uncommon.
It's unusual.
People don't usually do that.
He smiled at it, right? He was like humored by that whole thing. He's like, oh.
So it must be something impressive what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was also crazy to see like Sakuna just like destroy his snake like instantly, and like all his powerful pets were like immediately like basically destroyed by Sakuna.
Yeah.
I wonder how much pets he has.
So he has 3.
That's a good question, bro. Yeah.
I wonder if it's more than that.
Snake and the like the owl thing.
Yeah, that's
I saw.
cool.
Yeah.
There's probably more. I would assume. I assume there's at least like 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
I feel like he has another one like hidden up his sleeve, like one more. It's gotta be like.
I feel like he has a lot of things to do. Like when they saw the cloak come over him, like, yo, what's happening?
That's what I was saying, bro. I'm like, yo, this guy's like going all out,
and
bro.
then just freaking disappears. I'm like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh,
He used the Naruto talk no jutsu boys. He convinced them, bro, to come back, bro.
Bro, it was about to get real, and they just kind of cut us short, bro. I felt like I was such a tease. But I feel like there's stuff coming up now, right? So
I thought that he could have handled the demon.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's too much. He was gonna die for sure if he didn't go.
Oh, I there's no chance.
I think even if he uses this hidden power and like gives up his life, I still don't think he would have killed Sakuna.
Okay,
he
on top of that,
pretty good.
That thing was really cool when like Sakuna's like, "Oh, I'm taking this body hostage. I'm gonna use my healing ability to like keep me alive," and like so he pulls out the heart, throws it away, and says, "I can live without this, but can Itadori?" And I'm like, "Oh." Like, that's a big brain play, bro. He's been thinking about this.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it kind of like stems back from last episode where he's like, how can I really get back at this kid for like taking advantage of me, you know? So like, he did it, bro. Like, I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one.
I feel like there might be a few.
Yeah, go for it.
He completed my prediction from last week where I said he's gonna eat the finger like immediately.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
I was like, I called out. I was like, dude, if I'm Sakuna, dude, you eat the finger, you get even more powerful. You're probably gonna get even better hold on Itadori. Like it's such like a good move from him. So
I wonder if the show will ever get to the point where they become like friends, like frenemies kind of thing, where like they're willing to share.
Like Naruto
and the dog, and the Nine-Tail, right? Yeah.
I feel like the way it's going, it's like. They have to like he's literally inside of him unless they find like a way to like separate the two. Like,
hey, bro, Gojo might do it, bro.
I think my prediction is they're like, especially with this new character we haven't really talked about yet from the end of the episode. There's gonna be a common threat, I think, that Sakuna wants to handle as well as Itadori, and they're at least gonna come under some agreement for like
I think so.
Big fight at the end or like at a certain point. There's gonna be like
they're gonna be fighting against. I assume that guy.
Yeah. So like, obviously he wants to get them on their side, but we'll see how that goes.
That's like super like long-term prediction. Right?
Yeah, those are like.
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't know when it'll happen, but I feel like there's just gonna be like a moment where they're at least gonna have to like come under like a ceasefire between the two of them for a bit to let Sakuna go all out.
So that pretty much leads into like the second half of the episode, right?
Yeah, I think there's a specific part in the middle that I really want to touch upon.
Yeah, please.
So when they bring the body to do an autopsy by the lady, right? She has a conversation with Gojo because he's finally back from his mission, right? And he says, um the elders took advantage of like me going away to do my mission, and they sent the three first years to go handle a
Uh,
special grade, which they shouldn't have because like they're obviously not ready. So
yeah.
I kind of made this like connection back to the first episode where it's like it was sort of like convenient that they sent them when Gojo wasn't there to like protect
Yeah.
them.
Oh, it
So
wasn't convenient at all.
It
was
felt
obviously on purpose.
convenient.
It was obviously on purpose.
no, yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
like in the situation,
Mhm.
you wouldn't really like think about that, you know?
Yeah.
So to see them like touch on it, like it sort of like points out that that's the way the story's gonna be going because like there's obviously some tension with the students or
in
teachers
school. Yeah.
and like the older like leaders, I guess you would
Yeah.
say.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, actually, that was a good conversation that he had with that the girl who came to check him out. Oh, dude, what a good show.
What a good show.
Second half, right? Second half, we see this guy. His name is what? Suguru? Is it?
I thought it was unknown.
Who the dude that went into the shop?
To the
Yeah, the
restaurant?
guy with
Yeah.
the curses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think they dropped a name in this episode specifically.
But, okay. But he
But-
goes into with the like two curses, and you see him talk to the waitress, and he's like, "Table for one, please." So
Yeah.
you can tell right away, curses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, and you know they kind of like. Sorry, go ahead.
So is that like no one can see the curse except him?
Yeah. So only specific
special
people,
people.
like
Okay.
can see the curses. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is that a
he
bad
walks
guy?
in there, and then it looks
Yeah.
like
Yes.
Jogo.
Yes.
Jogo, is that the name of the demon? Jogo.
I don't even remember.
I'm looking at my anime list. It says his name is Jougo, so Jogo, I assume.
Geo.
Any, apparently, so this guy gives him the idea that hey, how we're pure beings, right? We come from a person's most natural like feelings, right? Like and humans are flawed. We come from their pure anger and pure hatred.
Anger and hatred never lie, is what you
Yeah,
said.
and wow, I think we had different subs then. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was basically just saying like naturally humans like lie and like sugarcoat things kind of a thing.
Mm.
But when they're like angry and like hate something, it's only their true feelings. Like
yeah.
there's no lies about it. Like that's exactly how they feel. So
That's-
therefore like the curses should be the most pure beings.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, and so basically saying that like, why are we the ones being killed and not humans?
They lie.
Yeah.
We're all liars.
Yeah, dude, that was some
I mean,
philosophical
not
stuff
wrong.
there. That was some philosophical shit they were going on about, bro. Like, you're like, wow, if you really think about it, right? Like, our true feelings are like when we're angry and like when you lash out, and then like humans, all we do is lie and shit, right? Like we
Yeah.
always hold back or something. That was some philosophical shit, bro. I'm gonna
But
think about
but
that.
isn't it kind of weird to see that like a curse is talking about that with a human?
Yeah,
Like that's the weird part, bro.
But is that
So-
guy human?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll see, bro.
He's
We'll
definitely
see.
human, and he's like definitely like siding with the curse.
This dude is a bounty
Whatever-
hunter or something, bro. I think he's a
I don't
bounty
know
hunter.
what his motivation's gonna end up being, but he definitely has like a reason to team up with the curses and like doesn't like people and like somewhat agrees with their
Mm.
philosophy.
Hmm.
Yeah, he has some angry backstory that we're gonna get into, right? Like I assume that's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen, and
Yeah.
I assume it's gonna be him versus Gojo. Like that's gonna be the. Look at this guy smiling, bro. Look at him.
I mean, he kind of already laid out the whole strategy
Yeah.
of like how to like really like I don't know like
no
win
wait,
the
but he
war
said that's
with
how
the
you get
player.
that's how you get my help. Is that first you have to neutralize
Oh,
Gojo,
okay.
and then secondly you have to get
Now those were keys to victory. It wasn't
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah.
like,
Wait, oh I
it
thought
wasn't
that's
necessarily how to get his help. It was just keys to victory for the curses.
okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I
That's
swear
how
we
I
had different
interpret it.
subtitles. I have to rewatch that.
So what was it? You have to get rid of Gojo, and
have
get
Itadori,
Itadori on your
and,
side.
yeah.
Itadori and Sakuna.
Okay,
Sakuna,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So,
I don't know. I guess they're kind of a combo deal, but you
Yeah.
just have to, like you have to convince both of them that like the cursed side is the right side.
yeah.
Which, there's no way that's happening.
So it's gonna be fight, right? And
Yeah, there's gonna be conflict for sure.
it was a good episode though. Like definitely
we also
one.
got to meet the second and third years. Or,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the panda! I
meet
like the
third
panda.
years.
That's my homie, bro.
So the third years are suspended apparently for whatever reason.
Yeah,
So we met 2 of the second year, or 3 of the second.
3
years.
of the second.
We met the girl that is like the best at using curse
panda.
tools.
Yeah.
We met a fucking panda that speaks English apparently. and
That's
is-
named Panda. I just
I
want to
thought
point
for
that
sure-
out.
I thought for sure they were gonna say like he's a cursed object, like a cursed panda of some sort.
Oh,
like,
that'd be
what's the
cool.
fuck-
That'd be
But
cool.
they didn't say anything about that. They're just like it's a talking panda.
It's just a talking
Yeah.
panda. Let it be.
The other guy talks in food ingredients.
Yeah,
For-
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, but he's looking at the coolest ability though, because like he has like I don't know, like whatever like he says like happens. I guess that's his
Mhm.
ability.
Have we been
Probably.
introduced to that?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel like I
pretty
didn't
sure.
get to see that. Like I didn't notice any abilities from him.
No, I think they explained why he talks like that.
Oh, okay, maybe. Gio, you
Yeah,
remember
so-
that?
We also got like hinted at the next couple episodes, or maybe who knows how long it'll be, but there's gonna be some kind of like
Mhm.
games between them.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks like a
That's cool.
tournament arc.
Yeah, that sounds pretty. I'm excited to see that.
I hope
Pretty
Itadori
odd.
comes back. I want to see Itadori in the tournament
so-
arc.
Important question.
That boy did.
Did anyone ever think Itadori was dead?
I mean, no, not really.
I would be.
Look at Gio.
Oh.
Episode 5. Like, there's no way they're killing the main
You're gonna
character.
kill the main character. I
Okay.
understand
Yeah.
that, bro.
It would be cool though.
When he came back to himself, I'm like,
Oh.
so is he gonna something. patch himself up or something? And I was like,
He just
I was
doesn't
like,
do
I'm like,
anything. He just
like,
falls.
oh, okay.
He just falls. He's like,
Get out here, then.
I think my time's up. He just said, "Hi, that's it. I'm gonna head
I'm
out."
gonna do something cool. 'Cause I'm like, okay, he's gonna do something, run for something, and get something.
I
He's
like
just
that though.
just
Yeah.
dropped him, like,
Oh, wait, I kind of
Wait,
like that they
wait.
did that though. Like they didn't give him
yeah,
any
I
special
thought he was gonna
moment.
do something.
Yeah.
They just
I
said,
meant for him to die
"Psych."
for a second.
Yeah.
But
And
there's
it-
no,
and
there's no way they're gonna
Actually,
kill
what's
him.
her? I wonder what she's gonna do.
Oh, the
The nurse or whatever.
yeah.
the nurse.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
she's gonna do anything. I think
She's
it's
is she
more
an
like-
elder though? That's my question. Is she one of the
It's-
elders?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
So I think it's just gonna happen. Like, so you saw at the end of the episode, like Itadori and Sakuna are like kind of like talking.
It's
in their
him
head.
sitting in on like a throne inside his
Yeah,
mind. I
so
assume.
they're,
I assume that's
in
like a
the head
subconscious.
talking. So Sakuna's gonna do something to like.
They're gonna have an
body.
argument. They're gonna have to work it out. They're gonna have a lover's quarrel, and it's gonna work out.
I love her squirrel.
Ooh, is that some like fan fiction shit? Like Sakuna and Itadori?
Oh my god, stop this. Oh
He's,
my
he's
god.
just going to the forums right now to write this up. He just realized he can make so much money.
I'm gonna go on Tumblr and write that shit for you right now.
Thank you, I
All right.
appreciate it. We all wanted it.
Yeah. Yeah, and what was the end credit scene for this? It was just in the mind, right? That was it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the final scene, like the
Yeah.
very last one.
And then the preview. What was the
Did you guys
preview?
watch the preview?
No,
I
didn't
usually
watch the
do.
movie.
Okay, I don't even know if we should talk about the preview.
I
before.
never
I
watched
don't, I don't
preview.
think so.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll leave the preview. All right, boys. It's been Subs and Dubs episode. Jujutsu Kaisen's episode 5 review. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.